All right, Greta Gerwig, we are so excited to have you directing the Chronicles of Narnia. You blew it out of the water with Barbie, proved yourself as a director, and people are excited to see what you're going to do with this beloved franchise. Well, I know these movies have been around for generations, and there's a lot of people that this series is near and dear to their heart, so I want to make sure that we respect the established fan base. Oh, that is music to our ears. So many legacy TV shows and adaptations are being helmed by people that don't understand the source material or have never read it or aren't fans of it already, and we like to hear that you're going to respect the fandom. Well, first things first, we're going to start with The Magician's Nephew. Okay, all right, that is a great first step. So many adaptations of the series start with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but that's like the middle of the series. They do it just because it's the most well-known, but The Magician's Nephew really helps set up the world of Narnia and the main characters going forward. I'm very glad to hear that you agree with that decision, but let's move on to casting. The internet is already abuzz with our first rumored casting choice, but the truth is, we're pretty close to bringing them onto the project, and I think they're going to do it. And this actor is very well respected and a fantastic performer. And we are bringing on Meryl Streep to play Aslan. What? Won't she just crush it in that role? No doubt, no doubt. Meryl Streep is a fantastic actor, a lot of gravitas, very popular. We love her here. But is she gonna do like a deep growling voice? No. Why would I bring on someone as iconic as Meryl Streep only to have her hide behind a fake voice? I just want to take Aslan in a different direction than other adaptations have. Wait, so you're making Aslan a female character, a female lion? Yeah, I thought that was obvious. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my gosh, I know that Aslan is supposed to be an analogy for Jesus or whatever, but I think that we can actually have Aslan be a female character in this production. No. He's not just an analogy for Jesus Christ. He's literally Jesus Christ. The Chronicles of Narnia is more than just an analogy of Christian doctrine and theology. C.S. Lewis was asking a question with that series. What if there were other worlds? How would that fit into the Christian mindset of creation and God and the incarnation? Aslan is the incarnation of God the Son in Narnia, in the same way that God the Son incarnated as Jesus Christ, came down to earth, died for our sins, and ascended again, and will eventually take us all to heaven. Aslan is the incarnation of God the Son in Narnia, who came down, created Narnia, and then died for the sins of the Narnians in The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe, resurrected, and will eventually take them all to Aslan's country, which is their terminology for heaven in Narnia. This is more than just, you're gender swapping a character whose gender doesn't matter. That we don't have a problem with. That we do that all the time. You're taking a distinctly male character, the symbol of a male lion is very crucial to Narnia, and making it a female character. This is not going to go over well. Look, every time a character is race or gender swapped in a movie or series, there's going to be a few people that get upset, but as long as we make a really good project, most people aren't going to care. No, you don't get it. You're not just going to get the people who are touchy about gender and race swapping on your butt about this. You're going to have every fan of the Chronicles of Narnia on your butt, because this shows a fundamental misunderstanding of the original source material. Please tell me you haven't already had her sign the contract. I just sent the completed contract to her agent, so... Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, we might be able to salvage this. We might be able to salvage it. Let's talk about some of the other casting. Who'd you get for the White Witch? Don't worry, we're getting a white actor to play the White Witch. We're not foolish enough to take a character who being white is one of their main characteristics and even has white in their name and race swapping them. And this actor has already been in an adaptation of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We're getting Liam Neeson! Oh, we're so screwed.